The man was surprised to see his student running faster than a car. He instinctively glanced at the car's speedometer. It showed a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. He drove to catch up with the boy. White wanted to ask why he was running so fast, but the boy said he needed to hurry home to help with chores. White offered him a ride in the car.
Can I give you a lift? No. But you can quit following me.
Watching the boy gradually run away, White had a bold idea. He immediately went to the principal. He handed him a poster for a cross-country race. He proposed forming a school cross-country team so they could compete in this year's national championship. But the principal said cross-country was for elite schools only. He also said White had no experience teaching cross-country. He was not a running coach. So the principal rejected White's request. But White did not give up. As soon as he got home, he looked up last year's West Coast Invitational results. He also did a lot of preparation. White went to the principal again. He said the boy's speed was enough to place in the state's top 10, even without a pair of running shoes. White then presented an education law passed in California a few years ago. It clearly required public schools to have cross-country teams and coaches. Reluctantly, the principal agreed. Little did he know this decision would change his life and the students' lives forever. White was originally a famous football coach in a big city, but because of his bad temper and multiple incidents of violent teaching, he had been expelled. Almost no well-known schools dared to hire him. He had no choice but to interview at the worst high school in California, due to teacher shortages and his fame as a football coach. The principal decided to ask him a few questions.
What are the chances of it happening again?
It's not going to happen again.
Pleased to hear it, because you're running out of options, Mr. White.
The principal ultimately kept White. In his first class, a student skipped in front of everyone, and White was mocked for having a name that sounded like a market vendor. But White restrained his temper. He simply made them run a lap and ended the class. Now White just wanted to teach quietly and earn his salary. He planned to save enough money and leave this remote, poor place.